Queen Elizabeth first visited Manitoba in 1951 when she was still a princess. Since then, she has made stops in Manitoba 5 other times. Today, Manitobans who met the Queen are remembering her as approachable and kind and say she showed a deep appreciation for Canada and Manitoba in particular.
She has always been very warmly received by the people of this province, probably more so than any other province, if I do say so myself, because we have a great affection for the royal family, and certainly the great affection is really shared in most part for her.
As the former Chief Protocol Officer for Manitoba, Macaulay helped organize the Queen's last 2 visits to the province. Macaulay's favorite memory happened on a chilly October day in 2002, a time the Queen never forgot. She was in a water taxi on the Red River when the motor stopped. Macaulay was in a nearby taxi and helped drag the Queen's taxi back to shore.
We were able to hold the railing of the water taxi is something as similar to a broom handle that goes around thing. So the Queen's private secretary and I were holding on to the broom handles of the 2 water taxis and dragging them across.
Another fond memory for a Manitoban, 52 years ago the Queen visited for the province's centenary and made a stop at a farm just outside of Carberry to go horseback riding.
They rode for 2 hours through the farm, and they rode through the crops, and they saw the livestock, and it was just one of those things that they saw pretty much everything that a prairie farm could offer, a mixed farm, including potatoes and sunflowers and wheat and barley and flax, the works.
After the ride, the royals spent time with the Bailey family at a garden party. There was no media there, just a 25-year-old Brian Bailey with his camera.
My mom had made a special cake that they all enjoyed, and they had some punch, some tea, coffee, whatever. And about an hour they were for the tea party in our backyard. Just us, the Queen, her family, and our family.
Brian's father, T. Roy Bailey, met the Queen a second time at the unveiling of her statue on the grounds of the legislature in 2010.
She made a beeline right over to him to say hello. And she said, "What a lovely time we had on your farm." And that is 40 years ago. And all of the things that happened in between. Quite amazing.
A few months after that second encounter, Bailey's father passed away. Today, all those memories are coming back to Bailey.
I feel sad, but at the same time, I know that the Queen has not been herself since Prince Philip passed. And so, you have to recognize they're back together, and you have to feel happy about that.
Even though the Queen has died, for many Manitobans, her legacy will live on in their memories. Stephanie Cram, CBC News, Winnipeg.